The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? The play fake. Here's Hurts. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
That's my guy.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
He a real Niner? They drafted him?
Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side,
who's that corner over there?
All week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now.
I think I might have something for you in the Parker League.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Who your DNs? Or you got Trayvon Walker rushing? Yeah. Because I got that. Oh, you got the big boys rushing?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the option, here's Henry. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. The Texans sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Murray.
What the fuck was that?
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice.
They already got they got my fucking lineup fucked up, bro. Like, nigga, what? I just fixed it before the game.
Get it done there.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped them behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss in the yard. This defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking to the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Robert Quinn in there for sack number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Punching in the mouth.
Possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
On 3rd down, Henry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They're going for it. It's Murray. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down.
What the hell happened there?
On that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a
Who was that? 53? Why is he in man on that?
Where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense
Let's do that again.
guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
67 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Henry is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Henry. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out.
Crowd and intercepted. Baker with a pick, and the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
That's a drive killer right there. Not really confident throw either. This one is kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A first down carry for Henry. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Matt.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now, the Eagles and Texans, polar opposites last year in terms of running the football. The Eagles were number 1 in the league. The Texans, 32nd, dead last. And in fact, the Eagles ran for nearly twice as many yards as the Texans did in 2021. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
A whole bunch of shit, man. A whole bunch of shit, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all doing too much, dog. Y'all out there doing way too much, bro.
These quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
You dead right.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Good pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
And he will be taken down, but a big play.
Big body bands, remember I used to be dusty.
Reach the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 34. Straight ahead, Walker. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Murray. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the defense has it covered.
Stingley.
Intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
Ah.
Brought down. Will be the final play of this first half.
That's who it is. Okay.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, first play of the game.
The Texans down on the
Nothing else after that impressive, right?
Here as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
All you got to do is keep running the ball and you're good.
And we will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray going to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Murray. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end is just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Houston.
All right.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurts.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Hurts throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, break. Alert! Alert!
On second down, it's Walker.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to unfortunately about that. If they can actually get production from the leaders, that'll help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Well, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking schemes, run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Texans are right back in this football game.
Good shit,
A
man.
seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They
Yo.
can get big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 2nd and 12, Murray.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Fuck. No. I jumped! Ah!
The interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
So first and goal, 6 points here and going a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Walker. And he'll take it into
Let's go. Little nigga resilient, man.
Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles get an important score there.
What you mean? I done held you to 9 points. I'm not earning it. Yeah, I'm holding you to 9 points. What are you talking about? Bro, you got a jump ball. You got a jump ball, nigga. You ain't hit. You no.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here comes Khalifa.
Under pressure. Hit skip that shit. Yeah. Hey man, you ain't do your drop right. You.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for
Let's go, Snead.
2-point conversion.
Not having that shit, man.
Does very little at this stage. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the busy night for Henry continues. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Right.
Pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, send it back.
And he finds Corey Davis, finding space at the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Big play that time, catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Omaha.
Here's Murray. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Fuck no. That's what I needed. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah. Breakout completed, nigga.
Last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him.
All right, let me learn how to end the football game. All right.
Catching the ball when he has a chance.
Go to run plays.
Team in a huge way.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll run with Walker.
Stay in bounds.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They're going right back to Walker.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at what they're in this situation. Do you hold on here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
They may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, here's Ryan Wright now
as he'll kick it away for the second time. On the return is Peterson.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it in 2nd and 1.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
To throw is Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Fuck no.
And that's going to be
Let's get out of here.
Good effort there.
Not
Trying to
take
take
that
a
shit.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
About to take that hoe. I'm about to take that hoe.
They like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it near the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Murray.
Fuck.
He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a two-point conversion.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. Back to throw, Murray. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. 17
You got to do better than that. Lattimore, come on, guy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime.
Yeah,
that's very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's going to be a big play down the field and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Now in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of this handout, totally commanded, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Incomplete pass, that's probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
He touched it. Let's run it back.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, with a pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
He's going to air one out. And that's
Let's go. I read it before the fucking snap. Don't you ever cheat over like that, big bro. Don't you ever cheat over like that in overtime. Don't you ever cheat over like that in overtime.
Eagles who get the win here, and the guy who really led the way was
that noodle ass arm barely got it there.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw
good game, man.
Touchdown passes, and he's instrumental in earning this victory.
Sound like you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, man. sound like you got some socks or some shit, man, bro. You all right? If you thought they count. If you thought they count, man. Valiant effort going down there with like a minute left to score. But, yeah. That boy Waller is a problem. Yeah. Who got to upgrade? Hey, they need to put that helmet contact on here. Dude, grab this nigga around his neck and shit. We need all that. What league? I mean, I got that, I don't know, I gotta just ball out with that boy now, man. It pissed me off I ain't getting no superstar with that 6'4" safety, man. Nah. I was about to say I gotta play Woo.